I feel like with this matchup, Raster has the ability to combo Zetterburn really hard and has a really good offstage presence against Zetterburn. But
and that's where the biggest discrepancy is, right? Because Zetterburn's recovery is rather one-dimensional.
Exactly. But when Raster's on fire, he dies absurdly early.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like, any smash attack will kill him now, with fire at least.
Yeah.
And this is one of the bigger stages in the game. Okay, Rioluke getting his combos going. Nice. Yeah, Gooby's got a solid ground game, and that's Zetterburn's strength for sure. I know Rioluke just likes hitting buttons. It's his own words, but Raster kind of allows you to do that. Okay, 3 downers to an up smash. Let's go, Gooby.
You can tech those, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and Raster can kind of do the same thing with his aerial down smash.
Sure.
Which Rioluke is a big fan of. Yeah, see, he was going for it there, but Gooby, you can also just DI out. Like, if you DI, you usually won't get caught more than 2 in a row.
Sure.
But see, Rioluke not DIing there and getting caught.
What tools does Raster really have to get around those side B projectiles from Zetterburn?
He just wants to jump over him.
Yeah, I feel like he's just playing him at a ground level.
Yep.
And if he just keeps encountering him head on like that, he's just going to keep getting zoned
Yeah,
down.
you have to punish the lag on the end of the side B with like a fall in nair and then get a combo going. That was really strong from Gooby.
And I'm sure that in this matchup, it's really reliant on getting conversions off of every hit.
And he has to, like, convert into the finisher, too.
Sure,
The hard part about playing Raster, in my opinion, is knowing when to end the combo and go for either one of the aerial smash attacks or the up B.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm sure that once you get him to a certain percent, it just becomes impossible to combo him.
You don't mash for Raster's Tornado, you just hold the button, and then you get the rise.
Gotcha.
That has always tripped me up because I keep thinking it's going to be like Luigi's
tornado, like the
right?
tornado. For sure.
I can't remember how Meta Knights and Brawl was controlled.
Meta Knights is also a mash.
Yeah. Because I see Raster as having a lot of similarities to Meta Knight.
Sure, yeah.
Multiple jumps. It's all about kind of getting one hit to pop you up and then carrying it forever. Oh, and he's gone on that. Really good conversion from Gooby.
Yeah. It seems like Zetterburn has a lot of really solid kill setups.
Oh, yo, what's up, Pro Double Sushi? Pro Double Sushi is a sponsored Rivals player. I want to say Edax Gaming, is that right? Used to be with Full Stream, or not Full Stream, Fly Society.
Sure.
I always get the two of them mixed up. It was FS Full Stream.
Full Stream is a player, though, isn't he?
Edax Pro, okay. Yeah, Pro Double Sushi is streamer and extremely good tournament level player.
Sure.
So always good to see somebody like that watching our humble stream here. Thanks for tuning in. Nice forward smash from Gooby. We'll take it.
Yeah, I just feel like our Raster player just really couldn't get anything started.
Yeah, no. And that's tough against Zetterburn.
I feel like you really have to have the punish game up really nailed in order to compete with just the complete amount of projectiles that he'll just keep tossing at you. It just seems like, as Raster, you're just at such a neutral disadvantage because even when you go into the air, you're now lacking the parry option.
Yep.
Which is,
yeah,
in a game like this that is so aggressive, not having, like, not having your main defensive options at play just seems like it puts you... So you just have to put yourself in a really disadvantaged spot in order to even get any hits in neutral. So if you get them, you got to really make them count.
I also would have liked to see him land more with, like, down air and up air.
Sure.
I think that would have helped, but yeah. Am I in the competitive scene? I like to think so. The only in-person, like, big tournament that I played at was G4. I got 49th there. I was pretty happy with that.
That's pretty good.
And then...
How many entrants?
120-ish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I've played in a couple of the, like, so for those of you who are watching, the Rivals of Aether Reddit has some really good links to online tournaments where you can play with some extremely good players. Like, I've gotten some sets against guys like Hisuno, who is one of the top. I think he won the Road to Shine, and I want to say that he's won some other huge online tournaments. He's really good. He's a Zetterburn from somewhere in the Midwest, the southern Midwest. So not quite our scene, but yeah. If you want to get better quick, enter those tournaments. You will find some new ways to play the game that you probably haven't seen before, but
yeah, just hopping online in general gives you a lot of great practice.
oh yeah,
like
just going in exhibition mode, you can run into some of the best players in the world. So
yeah, it's like when I was going online for just a couple of days before,
I gotta
like
change
the amount of competition that I got from just the standard online match was absolutely insane.
Seriously.
Like comparative to like playing other platform fighters, other Smash games online. So
oh yeah, it's so much better than
the
say,
people who have
Fort
stuck
Glory.
with this game have gotten very good.
Yep, there's a very dedicated community. All right, so we got Pocket stepping in. He is the #1 seed in this pool against Gooby, who I assume is the #2.
Yes.
So this is going to be
for
big
top
for
seed.
seeding. Yeah.
Yep.
These guys playing are familiar, but I would not say I have the most like competitive experience of the like within the larger like online scene, because I don't think these guys play online that much.
Sure. So what exactly are the mechanics for the armor on Etalus? Because
so Etalus has armor on his forward air, right? So
Sure.
when he punches, there's super armor there if you hit the actual shield on his arm. But
Yeah.
there's also, I assume you're talking about the armor when he
yeah,
hammers the ice.
exactly.
So he gets 50% armor there before it gets worn off.
Okay.
It goes away when he either recovers with up B, uses a smash attack, or gets parried.
Okay, and when he uses a smash attack, that's how you get those projectiles.
Yep,
Okay.
exactly. And then
Well, parrying
okay,
him
nice
also
forward
gets rid
smash.
of
Yeah,
Really?
so I actually question the use of, like, Pockets kind of threw away his armor by using that forward smash right away.
Sure.
Right, yeah. Once you take 50% damage, the armor goes away. But because of the lessened knockback, like when you armor at this percent, you're actually setting yourself up to be comboed like crazy if they can get in.
Gotcha.
So there's a risk reward to it, and I know a lot of Etalus players are kind of split on how good that armor is.
Gotcha.
Nice down B to take it from Pockets there.
That was really solid.
The thing about they've changed Etalus' armor a lot in the patches.
Sure, yeah.
And so I know a lot of people think that the way you can get comboed is too much of a weakness to actually go for it. Personally,
It's like taking out a rock with Craig, for instance.
Yeah.
You just sort of are
except-
combo food.
right.
Except rather than like not being able to move, instead you just don't get sent.
But
as
I think
far.
the less knockback and less hit stun you take, it allows Zetterburn to kind of mash out of a lot of stuff that allows Etalus to mash out of a lot of stuff that he wouldn't otherwise be able to.
Gotcha.
So there's give and take. You got to know what you're doing when you use it.
Mhm.
But it can be really effective. All right, this is a great stage to pick against Zetterburn, because Zetterburn cannot really reach that top platform effectively, and the Dacus up smash that we just saw there covers that top platform really well. There is huge side blast zones on this stage, which I also think helps Etalus in this matchup.
Yeah. Gooby keeps trying to set up the side B walls that he was doing against our Rester friend earlier, but
Yeah, this is Gooby's counter pick. I assume he's trying to prevent the Etalus from covering the bottom floor in ice just by side being.
Gotcha.
But I personally think this is a bad stage for Zetterburn.
Gotcha. Yeah, that big top platform gives him a lot of
making it work,
avenue
though,
to
right now.
work his way around the
Okay. Good edge guard.
side Bs. But yeah, he's keeping it close. So is that is the command grab sort of a DI mix-up between like getting them off stage and continuing the combo with neutral air?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
definitely. And also, if you catch them DIing in, it's easier to get the up air.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
We'll be
like,
trying to get back here. This is tough.
can you air dodge
Good job.
through it, or like does it just act like a normal hitbox, or is there anything special?
Yeah, you
about
can
it?
air dodge through it.
Okay.
Okay.
It feels like Etalus can just power through a lot of the
Yeah,
things
that was a great walk away by Pockets to get that down smash. And
There's
that's
just
the problem.
so much range on pretty much everything that he does.
And that's always going to be Zetterburn's huge weakness. He's so committed when he recovers. But Gooby making this close.
Yeah.
Okay, down smash again. Yeah, okay, go the double hit. Just doing that for the armor, and just in case he tries to approach, he gets hit by the hammer. I like this a lot.
Yeah. It just really seems like there's very little he can do,
There he
and that'll
goes.
be it.
Yeah, Pocket's probably going to be advancing first seed out of this pool.
Looking like that will be the case.
Yeah, I think Gooby could get a lot more if he used Nair a lot more. I always have trouble figuring out how to use Zetterburn's Shine, his neutral B. If you
Sure.
charge it, you can get a much bigger hit on it too, and it can be really effective for spiking. And there's all kinds of wave shine kind of stuff you can do, because obviously Zetterburn is kind of designed off of Melee Fox, right? But
I would play him if I could like actually take the controls and switch up like, oh, well, down B is Shine instead of neutral
right.
B, but that just messes me up too much, and I'd rather just play a different character entirely.
yeah. I mean, I've seen some really good players who are really good with Shine. Whenever I try to do it myself.
Yeah, it seems like the recoveries in this game, it would be sort of difficult to take advantage of it too, because like, I feel that most of the recoveries in this game are, I don't want to say that they're more linear, but they're more predictable just with the fact that the ledge is gone.
Yep.
Because in a Smash game, when you reach the ledge, you've essentially made it back to the level. Like, in very rare cases, you're going to get punished for actually getting on the ledge, but in this game, if you either get on stage or you wall jump, but you still need to keep going to get on stage.
Totally.
And so I feel like there's just less options in general for the person off stage, because even if you do manage to avoid the cutoff towards the center of the stage, it's just you still have to try it again anyway.
Who's player one? Cool. All right, we in there. Yeah, I agree about the recoveries. There are like some characters really benefit from intangibility on their recovery. Forsburn, Ortane, and Maple with the tether. And I find those characters have a lot. As Crag, my whole deal is I try to edgeguard people, and that makes it a lot harder when you have intangibility like that.
Sure.
And I need to just get better at figuring out when Forsburn is actually punishable on his recovery. I don't get to play that matchup that much.
Really?
Yeah, I almost never see it online. This guy Pro Double Sushi came into my stream and demolished me for like 20 games in a row with it, though.
Because it's because Zetterburn's a pretty, like, considered pretty good, right?
Yeah, no, Forsburn, no. I'm
Sorry,
talking
Forsburn. Yeah. Oh, okay.
So Forsburn, there's like, well, let's talk about this match.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Doing a lot better job of carrying him around with his combos this time.
Yeah, good to see Fluffy being really conscious about getting his puddle down. Ortane absolutely needs to have a puddle down.
Sure. It just gives so
missed
much
that
stage
punish.
control.
I think he wanted the spike hitbox on the bottom of up air. Oh, okay. Unfortunate DI there from Fluffy, though. I think he held in. Yeah, the problem with that Pro Double Sushi is I always try and get in there too fast and I get hit by the little hitbox after on the up special, but I know that's a personal problem. I'll get over it.
It's essentially a Sheik recovery, except he has a hitbox on
Yeah,
it,
pretty
right?
much. Okay. Shaddi doing a really good job of controlling the floor right now. Yeah, you're right. I'm not reacting to it. I'm trying to react to the startup and not the end. Everything's a read. Okay. Yeah, this is just really solid stage control. Ooh, you could outbeat that recovery, though.
Not even letting him put the pedal down.
Good wave land up. Yeah, not quite yet. The Shaddi needs to catch one of those smash attacks. Grasser has a really hard time killing without those. Like, Grasser's whole deal is that he has a lot of early kill options, but they require hard reads.
Sure. Just off of DIing like up airs and stuff.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
His down air is really useful for mixing up DI too, because it kind of like pulls you in if you DI out.
Yeah, and you can sort of mix up the timing on the charge too, I'm sure.
Strong control so far from Shaddi still.
Yeah, I really wish that Fluffy would make more use of bubbling the puddle or using
Hey, there it
Speak
is.
of the Devil.
Yeah, you could have had an up air off of that. He was looking for it.
Yeah, but I feel like
Nice
Arcane
down
really
smash.
needs to sort of keep stage control in this matchup because otherwise Raster's just going to run it.
Definitely. I feel like that's Arcane's game plan in general. You get that puddle down in somewhere that makes it really hard for the other opponent to navigate around it. So they have to worry about the bubbles, as you mentioned. They have to worry about the range of both up smash and forward smash. Yeah, it's just scary.
Yeah.
But he's not playing around his puddle that much. Ooh, that could have confirmed into the up B. Okay, that forward smash will do it.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, jab's also good. And Shaddi gonna switch to Maple, okay. Yeah, you're right.
I've seen him play pretty much every character in the game today, so I'm not surprised to see him switching it
Yeah,
up.
he started with Maple against me.
Gotcha.
But he kept winding up off stage without a seed, and then I just threw the block down.
Gotcha.
Dead. Yeah, I would also like to see a little bit more use of Bear, specifically Rar Bear from Arcane. Super good. Arcane's Rar is insane.
Sure.
Okay.
I'd imagine that
Alright,
raw
yeah.
or forward air and sort of flying at them would be a decent mix-up
yep.
option too. Just cross them up, land behind them.
Totally. Yeah, and there you saw the problem with Maple's recovery when he doesn't have the tether out.
Yeah.
It's just bad, especially on this stage. It's actually a really good counter pick by Fluffy because Maple requires the walls to recover without the tether.
Yeah.
And there aren't.
Except,
yeah,
they
that was,
end
ooh.
close to the bottom and get stuck underneath.
Okay. Oh, good mix-up on the timing there.
Oh.
And yeah, he's going to live because at least
He didn't get hit
Shaddi
by the
wasn't
full
able to-
charge one, yeah.
exactly. Also, Shaddi could have gone for the DI mix-up with down smash, which is pretty effective. People usually aren't ready for that. You hit them with the back hit of down smash, and they're DIing for the forward hit of, forward
Oh, okay.
smash.
That's interesting.
DI mix-ups are really good in this game.
Oh, I can imagine.
Okay, Nair, getting it started. Yeah, almost had it. Okay, that'll take it, though.
That was
these
the
guys
right
play
idea, though.
Melee? I know Fluffy's more of a PM guy. And Smash 4.
I played a lot more Melee than this game.
Okay, yeah. Shaddi's a Melee guy, you said? Oh, 64, okay.
Melee and 64. I play both.
Yeah, Melee and N64. Okay, here we go.
Getting a few juggles in there.
After that second up air, he could have tethered and up aired again. And that would have killed. I think. Especially in this stage. This is the shortest ceiling in the game.
Oh.
Nice. All right, Fluffy takes game 2.
Charge and wait. So I expect we'll probably see him switch characters again.
Ooh, the Ditto. Let's go. But you gotta have to go to Merchant Port for this, right?
Home field advantage.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
All right, so the first thing I'm seeing here is that Shaddi is not immediately putting down a puddle, and that could be a big problem. There we go.
Yeah, that's something you just need to constantly be in the habit of when you play
Yep.
this character.
Same with Maple, you gotta always be seeding.
Yep.
Nope. Okay. I feel like Arcane is one of the few characters in this game that can actually do kind of like slow patient play.
Sure. Keep control of the stage with the puddle and then just sort of force them to come to you with it.
You can puddle camp, yeah.
Yeah.
And like Crag can pillar camp,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's that necessary.
I feel like Crag doesn't quite have the speed to deal with characters rushing him down either, so you're usually going to be better off just sort of walling people out rather than trying to actually...
Right, you need to hit them away so you can get your stuff going.
Yeah.
Get your resources out. Alright, nice drag down combo. Yeah, good job getting that puddle down. Yeah, you gotta commit to, when you're playing against Arcane, you gotta commit to guarding one or the other, I think. Unless they have the puddle in a bad spot where they have to either recover there or, you know, recover with side B to the same spot. Okay, nice crouch there. I like that.
Alright.
Kind of cheeky.
Making crouch cancels work in this game.
Alright, dash attack into jabs. Okay, yeah, there's a combo. Oh no! Yeah, can't run over that puddle. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Yeah. Counterplay to puddle is putting your puddle on there.
Yeah,
pretty much. All right, nice combo there. Ooh, okay, yeah, he's getting that. He's getting a lot of stuff off of that down hit of up air. The jab. Okay.
Just trying to make use of the greater range. That just gets so much disjoint too.
Yeah, Fluffy doing a really good job of holding center now. Okay, trying to get the bear. That would have been a really nice starter. Yeah, almost dash right into that. Oh, all right. Shaddi bringing it back.
Keeping was very close.
He has no puddle. Okay, yeah. Parry would have been a really good option there. They did patch Arcane's side B so that it has a smaller hitbox so that it's
not as
harder
easy to be parried.
Yeah, you can just sit there and parry.
That's interesting. I can imagine that there's a lot of up B moves that, given greater hitboxes, they would be significantly worse because they can be parried like that.
Yep, gets the charge, and that'll
be
the set.
it.
Good adaptation from Fluffy.
All right, I'm gonna let Helix on the mic because I think I need to play one more match.
Very cool.
So,
good times, dude. Oh, no.
It's fine. I will remember to do it, hopefully. No promises.
I'm a garbage stream deck.
Alright, looks like we got Gooby. If you want to type it in, you can.
Oh, yeah.
You're close to the keyboard. I don't know who's going up. It looks like Snowstorm. Yeah.
Are you?
So.
Wait, you or Gooby? Okay.
Okay, Snowstorm Gooby. Gotta put the DB in front of Helix. What are you doing?
Being garbage.
Doing it wrong. Hold on.
So, who does Snowstorm